So, are any of you familiar with what's called I don't know if it's pronounced Bader or Bader, Meinhof phenomenon? Or I guess it's also called the frequency illusion, where once you learn something, you start to like notice it more often. Especially when you like learn a new word, and then you start noticing that word like everywhere. For me, that happened with the word genteel, and I learned the word genteel from one of the epic rap battles of history in the Alexander the Great versus Ivan the Terrible phrase during Frederick the Great's verse.
And battle malice. How to steal on the field, genteel in the past.
Once I heard and learned the word from that, I started just getting in a bunch of other places. Like, suddenly, a bunch of things that I was watching and gaming and a bunch of other things started using that word more often. And of course, here it is in 100 Girlfriends, at least in the Seven Seas versions of this date, which is, would you be partial to a date with the genteel ladies? Or as Zune called it, where'd the name go? I missed it. Do you like going on dates with high class ladies? So it's once again this description thing where Zune and Seven Seas are just having this battle of like, okay, well, you have a word and we're just going with two different definitions. So Zune is going with high class, and Seven Seas is going with genteel or prim. I see in a couple panels they go with the word prim. So we're here for another comparison video. This time for chapter 121. The next, like I said, we're just going through them. We went with Rento's Daily Family. Now I'm doing the genteel or high class lady date. I did skim through the Mei Chande because I thought, it's a very simple chapter. Maybe there actually isn't too much of a difference, and I do think I might just skip that one for a comparison video because I don't think there really wasn't much of a difference. It was pretty straightforward, at least from what I could tell. I might do another breeze through it just to double check, but I might just skip out on that one. But we'll see. Maybe I'll go back and do the Rin chapter. But anyway, I think this one is interestingly enough. You have so many different girlfriends. You have a situation, especially with another character like this bully character, that this chapter should be. There should be enough differences to be worth talking about. And once again, I just realized this as I booted up this video to start recording. But it's like, we have two of these kind of chapters in the same volume. It's this like group date chapter, and we get none of these anymore. It's like, okay, let's just grab a small handful of girlfriends and let's go do something. So it's like we have the Sundaresk date, we have this date. Now, of course, this is very simple to do because there was a smaller set of girlfriends, so you could easily theme them. Like you had the Sundares, you have these prim and proper ladies with these, and then in the next volume we have the Doomed trio. So it was easy to like theme them. Like you don't have to theme them. It's obviously better when you do, but you don't have to theme them. You just have to just get a couple of girlfriends, come up with a plot, and then just pick a couple of girlfriends who would complement your plot. So it's like, why don't we have these anymore? And it's like, I miss them because they're so good, because not only does it allow you to focus on a couple of girlfriends to expand upon them and let them shine in the spotlight for a little bit, but it also gets them off the rooftop and let them interact with other characters. Because as we saw, not so much in the Sundaresk chapter, but at least in this one, we get, as we see later in the chapter, we get that bully character. So it's just nice to have these characters interact with non-family members. So yeah, let's get started. I'm rambling. I'm rambling once again, just like the Rento's Family Daily Life. Anyway, so back on the school roofs. I was speaking of that goddamn rooftop. So we got these little. Once again, we had like the Pentaro thing. We've had Pentaro being like a reoccurring like toy line in this series, but we have these what are they called? The Sylvanian family figures. These things have not popped up since this one chapter. These are a one-off for this franchise. So Hakari, it's so cute. To think you can even knit clothing for Sylvanian family figures. Amazing, Memory-senpai. No. This really reminds me of when I was a young girl. I played with these often too. All young high-class ladies dream of Sylvania at least once in their lives, naturally. That reminds me. So these are definitely like a stand-in for like, I think of the American Dream Girls. Like, is that what they're called? Like American Dream Girls? Those really fancy dolls, but these are animal dolls. So I'm thinking, like, is there like another equivalent to those? I also like come to mind like the Build-A-Bear Workshop things, but those weren't like high class. Like the American Girl collection was definitely something more that was much more expensive that like the rich kids had. Anyway, So let's check out what 7 is. This is adorable. These Sylvanian dolls. You crochet mermaids. It's incredible, senpai. Please. I remember when I was younger, I used to play with these too. Surely every prim lady... Yeah, see, this is 7C's going with prim instead of high class. Surely every prim lady has cherished a Sylvanian at some point. So the only thing I don't like about this is Hakari's line at the beginning here. It's like, I remember when I was younger, it's like she was about to like recall on something, like a memory, but she got cut off by everyone else talking, whereas in Zune, they just gave her just a complete sentence, like, this reminds me when I was a young girl. Like, she could have gone on with something else, but at least it was a full sentence. Like, this reminds me when I was a young girl. Okay. It's not much, but at least it is a sentence. And then looking at the little picture here in the next part, and not going back, but to a recent chapter with the Twin Tails with Eru, this is reminding me that Rin never looks good without her teeth. Like, you can show Mimimi, you can show Hakari, you can show Rentaro without their teeth, and they look fine. But Rin, for some whatever reason, just does not look good without her teeth. That is how ingrained we are with this character with her shark teeth. That it's like she cannot have this empty mouth. It is so off-putting for some reason. Like, yeah, it's like, yeah, we can show these other characters without their teeth, like give them these empty mouths, but no, we can't have Rin not have anything in her mouth. Ah, look, there it is. That's where we're going today. Oh, you mean a Sylvanian? There it is, our date destination today. Oh, the Sylvanian's like, nope, Nirvana. There could only be one top mafioso, and that's me. Nirvana family. Wait, what? I am the greatest mafioso. Nirvana family. What is this? It's Nirvana families. Any resemblance to Sylvanian families is purely coincidental. It's a mafia battle thing with remote control toys. And you bring us here, why? The Nirvana family, a legally distinct entity from the Sylvanian family. They're RC mafia dolls that can battle against each other. And why did you bring us here? I do like the more tongue-in-cheek with Zune here. The any resemblance to Sylvanian families is purely coincidental. Like, that's a bit more tongue-in-cheek to just a legally distinct entity from the Sylvanian family. Actually, it's been blowing up on social media lately. Instead of fighting, people use Nirvana family toys as like pets or for competitions, like Pokemon. We can demo the toys here. They've become popular online as objects of affection. The Nirvana families can be pets, or you can make them fight in battle, or whatever you prefer. Isn't that just Pokemon? Anyway, you'll be able to try them out here. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, though. Anyway, it's been blowing up on social media. It feels more natural to what we would be saying, like our natural speak. Like, we would be saying, like, oh, it's been blowing up on social media lately. Instead of just saying, they've become really popular online. It's like, no, it's been blowing up. Like, that's what something, especially someone in Rentaro's age would say. Although I do kind of prefer what 7 Caesars. Isn't that just Pokemon? Like, just calling that out, like, isn't that just Pokemon? God, I'm trying to imagine, like, an RC toy that's customizable. That'd be super expensive. Like, I'm just trying to think of, like, Skylanders, and that was already expensive, and that wasn't even customizable. Jeez. Oh, isn't it just the cutest? Not to mention beautiful. Oh, look at mine too. I just noticed here, Rentro's like melting into a puddle. I've never noticed that before. They're just so into it. I'm just melting here. Oh, aren't they adorable? It's so beautiful. My, how cute. They're having so much fun. I'm gonna melt. It's like you are already melting, Rentaro. Yeah, so just by the picture alone, Zunes is better because he's already melting. He's like, yeah, I'm just melting here because he is already doing that instead of 7C's like, I'm gonna melt. It's like, no, you already are in the act of melting. How does this look? its eyebrows are just like yours. For mine, oh, I love your flowers. I am done as well. So beautiful. I think I like this. What a gorgeous violinist, naturally. I guess this will do. Oh, his eyebrows are just like yours, Rentaro-kun. This is mine. Oh, the flowers are so pretty. This one is mine. Astonishingly beautiful. And me, what a beautiful violinist. Oh, you don't even use your Indeed 7Cs. Like, you're using your... Like, if you're gonna have Mimimi's... You're gonna change your catchphrase, at least use it. It's like, at least say, what a beautiful violinist indeed. Now we can pick a playing field. Yeah, not only that, but it's a customizable remote-controlled doll that has, like, battlefield areas that you can play in. God, this whole thing would be so expensive if this was real. Oh, this one looks really cute. This is an urban warfare. Or this is an urban warfare field. Urban warfare, huh? Yeah, but people are just like using it to play around and stuff. And then so shall we. Why don't we enjoy a spot of tea? That cafe there is quite stylish. Oh, look, there are empty seats here. This calls for a short break. Now let's choose our arena. Oh, here's a pretty spot. That's an urban battlefield. It's a what? I kind of like that. It's kind of like the juxtaposition. It's like, oh, this looks like a nice, pretty spot to go hang out. It's an urban battlefield, by the way. It's a what? Okay, I actually kind of like that. That's fun. Looks like you could just enjoy the scenery without battles too. Then let's play. Oh, it just says let's play. Yeah, you need to play. Then let's play. Just kind of like what Zune says. Then so shall we. How does an elegant tea time sound to you? That's a very fancy cafe over there. Let's rest here a while. They have that little tea time. Oh man, this is so graceful, so refined. It's like ASMR for my soul. A date with young high-class ladies. Wipes all your stress away like nothing else. I feel so relaxed. It's like ASMR for the soul. Dating elegant ladies is salvation. But I do like the wipes away all your stress like nothing else instead of just is salvation. Now your pants are soaked through. We need to get them off right away. Give me back my graceful date. Hikari-senpai is the same as always. Even make-believe with Nirvana toys can set her off. She's just like heavily panting over here. Your trousers have gotten wet. We must take them off you. Give me back my relaxation spot. Hikari-senpai. Even her Nirvana family character gets aroused. I see what's kind of awkward is just Rin going Hikari-senpai ... It's like at least Zunzan gives a Hikari-senpai is the same as always. Even make-believe with Nirvana toys can set her off. Even her Nirvana family characters gets aroused. Both are kind of awkward. I don't know. I would have said something like she could still get aroused even through like role-playing through her Nirvana toys. I don't know, something like that. Something to like even role-playing through Nirvana toys, she's even through Nirvana toys, nothing gets past, like, I don't know. Okay, never mind. This is why I don't scan late. Let's see. Something wrong with me, senpai? I cannot reach my mouth with this handkerchief. Limited movement. Is something wrong with me, senpai? This handkerchief will not reach my mouth. Not enough degrees of articulation. I don't know. I like the limited movement. It kind of feels like a, almost like a joke to like 80s and 90s toy commercials. Instead of your like 6 points of articulation, it's like limited movement. At least that's how I read it. It's like the announcer in a toy commercial is like limited movement. Now, if you don't read it in that voice, maybe the joke doesn't land as much, but that's how I read it, so it makes it funnier for me. Whereas the Seven Seas version is like not. Whereas the Seven Seas is probably how it probably should be read, where it's Rentaro going, "There's not enough degrees of articulation, and so you cannot wipe your mouth." But to drink tea without wiping your mouth is simply not beautiful at all. Of course, I am unable to wipe my mouth clean after tea. This is not beautiful. That just sounds like a clunky sentence. It should be more like, it is not beautiful to not wipe your mouth after drinking tea, of course, naturally, or something like that. Yeah, Zune's definitely flows better, but yeah, it's that but. It's that the but to how do I word this? It's that thought process of, but to drink tea without wiping your mouth is simply not beautiful at all, of course. So it's that not hesitation, but that not aggression either, but I can't think of the word right now. It's like her aggression that she is like so distraught about this. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for, distraught. That it's like working against her. It's like, I cannot do this. I know I must do this. I must wipe my mouth because it's the right thing to do, but I can't. Whereas, like it's the right idea from Seven Seas, but it's just not worded the correct way. It's like just saying, I am unable to wipe my mouth clean after tea. This is not beautiful. I can wipe it for you, Rentaro-kun. Impressive, Mimi-senpai. Her conduct is impeccable even during make-believe with Nirvana family toys. I'll wipe it for you, Rentaro-kun. Mimi-senpai. Once again, it's just them just saying their name doesn't really give much. So you have to have that, like what Zune here has, it's like impressive Mimi-senpai. You gotta have that extra, just a little bit of word to just give them, well, what are they thinking about the character? It's, so like back with the, The Hakari senpai is the same as always, so she's kind of like thinking a little badly about it. It's like, oh, you know, Hakari's gonna be Hakari, instead of just saying Hakari senpai dot dot dot, or once again, impressive Mimi senpai. It's like I'm not familiar with your game, but instead of just Mimi senpai dot dot dot, you have to have that little bit of something that goes like, what is your thought process about? What are you thinking about the character instead of just saying their name in your head? What to say? Her conduct is impeccable even during make-believe with Nirvana family toys. Her manners are impeccable even in Nirvana family, so pretty much the same thing. And then Rin gets hit by a car. So like even the robots are like, so even the robots are advanced enough to be like, oh, I have damaged my right arm, purge the right arm. These things are super expensive. These things are getting more expensive by the second. Ah, yes, the avatar of accountability. Haven't seen you in so long. I'm sorry, my daughter didn't mean to. I'm sorry. You can kill me if you want. Oh, you can kill me if you want. Oh, no, it's fine. Truly, pay it no mind. This is just normal, average mezzo-violento. She's really gonna kill me. It's fine, it's fine. Rin-san-chi's in high spirits as ever. I'm sorry, my daughter did that by accident. I'm sorry. I'll kill myself now. So that's fun to think. Oh, not fun, but it's interesting to see that in Zune, the kid's saying, you can kill me, as like repentance for what I did. Whereas in Seven Seas, the kid is saying, I'll just go kill myself as repentance. So it's like, I'll just go do it myself. Please, it's nothing to worry about. It's only violence. She's gonna kill me. It's absolutely Rin-san. It's nice to see her as spirited as ever. So it's nice to see in the Zune version. It's like, it's just normal, average, mezzo-violento. So this is just the downside to what what Seven Seas has decided to do with Rin's quirk of how violent. Just taking that whole molto violento away just is going to hinder every instance of this kind of joke. It's just going to be watered down immensely. Because you can, when you have something as complex as a joke as molto violento, you can build on it with using something like a mezzo violento and stuff like that. Whereas here with Seven Seas, you just have, it's just only violence. I love violence. Fighting's the whole point of Nirvana. It's what these are made for. You lame friendlies who just want to screw around, you just go home if you're gonna play house. The point of Nirvana is the fight. All you plebs fawning over your dolls might as well just play dress up at home. So pretty good, but I like the all you plebs fawning over your dolls. I do like that. You lame friendlies is good too, but I do kind of like the use of all you plebs fawning over your dolls. I like that. But the simplicity of the point of Nirvana is the fight's kind of lame, but it's like, fighting's the whole point of Nirvana. It's what these are made for. It's like, let's get to fighting. Take a look at this. I've cast off all cuteness, all remains as strength. That's all Nirvana is strength. Behold how throwing away cuteness has granted my Nirvana pure strength. Might makes right in Nirvana. Huh. I've cast off all girliness too. Take your pathetic Nirvana and get lost. Look at those pitiful Nirvanas still unable to discard their femininity. So while I do like Zune's introduction here with the this big bear armored tank thing, with the take a look at this, I've cast off all cuteness, all that remains is strength. That's all Nirvana is, strength. I do like that. Might makes right does sound good in theory. It's like, just rattle off the slogan, might makes right in Nirvana. It's like, that does sound right in theory. It just sounds awkward though. But I do like Zune's, the secondary line here, where it's like, it looks over at the girlfriends and their Nirvanas. Whereas Zune just kind of repeats themselves like, I've cast off all girliness too. Take a look at take your pathetic Nirvana and get lost. So it's kind of just following up on what she's already said. It's like, I've cast off all the girliness. I've cast off all the cuteness, and then it's like, I've also cast off all the girliness. Whereas the Seven Seas was, I've cast off all the cuteness, and then she turns to the girlfriends in Seven Seas, and then specifically points towards them and goes, look at those pitiful Nirvanas still unable to discard their femininity. So it's making it more pointed towards them in a way, which I find kind of interesting. It's like it's almost mocking them instead of just, Whereas in Zune, it's just more like, instead of more boasting about it, because in Zune, she's still boasting, saying, I've cast off all my girliness too. Just get out of here, get lost. Whereas in Seven Seas, it's just gone straight to bullying, like just targeting them. Instead of just saying, get out here, it's like, no, I'm going to start bullying you. The Nirvana they put their hearts into making. The makers of Nirvana say you can have fun with them however you want, you just don't have to fight. There's more to this than strength. How dare she say that? The girls put a lot of thought into their Nirvanas. Playing with the toys outside of fights is endorsed by the toy makers too. Strength isn't everything. It's fine, Rentaro-kun. We can simply play at another field, naturally. Exactly. Don't worry, Rentaro-kun. We may play on another field. Very true. Anyone that rude has absolutely nothing of value to say. We're best off ignoring her. It would be a waste of time, of course, especially since we are on a date, you see. It's not worth taking such an uncouth person so seriously. Getting involved is only a waste of time. This is our date, after all. I actually do kind of like this Seven Seas little bit of, like, prim and proper young lady speak from these three right now. It's like, it's not worth taking such an uncouth person so seriously. This is our date, after all. I like this. Like, where did this writing come from, Seven Seas? Like, this is good. It's like, that one person who gets some good lines in every once in a while. It's like, we found his work right here. It's like, he gets like one page in or one panel in every once in a while. Like, we found his work. So mature, so cool, so calm, so composed. They really are high-class ladies. They're so mature, they're calm, relaxed, they're so ladylike. Yeah, you're right. Pfft, this guy's a coward too. Conspiring in their little huddle, skulking off with their tail between his legs. You're right. Coward. You can all go lick your wounds somewhere else. It's interesting. It's like I mean, it's the same sentence, but it's two different ways to say the same sentence. It's like, yeah, you're skulking off with your tail between your legs, or go lick your wounds somewhere else. I mean, I guess it is kind of different where you're running off. When you're saying you're running off with your tail between your legs, you're running scared shitless, basically. Where you're running away to go lick your wounds mean you're already damaged. So saying you're running away to go lick your wounds is basically admitting that you are hurt. That I guess that would be saying you're admitting that what she's said and what she has done so far has hurt you, so you got to go recover, basically. So I guess in a way the Seven Seas version is worse, because that is admitting that the things that she has said has affected them, has hurt them. They've, like, their feelings or whatever has been hurt. So, yeah, I guess in a way the Seven Seas version is saying, like, it's worse. Like, they're admitting that the damage that she has done, as said, is worse. Interesting. So I wonder, like, how, like, what is the damage, like, in the original Japanese? Is it more just you're running away scared, or is it like, I have hurt you emotionally, so now go recover? I love this shot. Whose boyfriend are you calling a coward? I want more like this. I want more girlfriends, like, banding together to be like, no, this is our one. It's like, this is our boyfriend. Like, we have this with the pool chapter. We have it here. And I swear, I think this is the only two instances in the whole manga, 225 chapters later, of just like, no, we are in this together. And I want more of it. It's like, I want more of these, just like the girlfriends banding together. And it's like, no, this is our boyfriend. We are happy like this. And we are not going to let, I guess there was the Kishka Kasuri thing one too. That was kind of one. So we're at like 2.5. But yeah, I love this shot of just the three of them turning around. It's like, whose boyfriend are you calling a coward? So yeah, whose boyfriend are you calling a coward? Whose boyfriend did you call a coward? I don't understand the quotations around coward, though. I mean, I guess, but you usually save that for, like, puns and, like, not a pun, but I'm trying to think, what's that word? But it's when it's like a metaphor simile, but like you're calling it something that when it means something else. But no, you're straight up calling him a coward. It's not doesn't have any kind of like double entendre or anything. It's like, no, you're just straight up calling him a coward. So that regard, Zunes is better because he's just straight up calling a coward. And so you're saying, whose boyfriend are you calling a coward? You take that back. Oh, if you got a problem, step up. Come on. This is a battlefield. Might. Also, here's where Azun uses that phrase, might makes right. Interesting. They actually do use that word. They use that phrase. Is that how you want it? Oh, wait, but you just said we could just ignore her. But you were being so high class. What, do you think a lady is only such if she never drops her smile? Take it back. If you got a problem, make me. This is a battlefield. Winning's all that matters. Very well. But you just said she wasn't worth taking seriously. You were so ladylike. Did you think ladies were all smiles and submission? Well, I do like that. I do like that line. Did you think ladies were all smiles and submission? Ooh, that is a good line. All right, the good writer at Seven Seas was on this chapter. We need him more often. Whoever you are, please work more. Put in more hours. Sticking to your convictions and allowing none to trample on them is what makes a true lady. Who was that voice just now? What is this, an 80s manga? Nirvana, fight! We have an unbreakable cores, no matter the pressure. That is what makes a lady. Was that just a Beyblade reference? And they just have literally let it rip. I guess it makes more sense. Never mind. I was about to say I don't know Beyblade, so I don't know if a unbreakable core was a Beyblade reference, but now I get it now. So it's Nirvana fight go. Who is that voice just now? Was this an 80s manga? So it's Nirvana fight go. So that probably like an 80s manga thing. Whereas in the Seven Seas version, it's like, that is what makes lady. Nirvana fight. Let it rip. Was that just a Beyblade reference? Well, anyway, let me help you. Just watch, Rentaro-kun. This is our battle. Oh, okay. Die, die, die. I'm joining in too. No, Rentaro-kun. Leave this fight up to us girls. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Rentaro, you're like such a sub right now. It's like, oh, okay, is one thing from Zoon. It's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just sit this out. But him literally going, yes, ma'am, is like a totally other thing. Die, 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 die. It's like that's gonna be like so good animated if we ever get this far. It's like, no, Rentaro-kun, leave this fight up to us girls. Yes, ma'am. And he just sits down. He's so whipped. What is this? That minute? Oh, minute. I was gonna say minute. What? What is it? That minute, graceful moon. She handles that thing beautifully. You then die. The impact sounds are approaching in a constant rhythm. Fine then, last one then. What's going on? Her piloting, it's so deft, so graceful, so beautiful. Then you're going down first. There's a beat to the bullets. Then I'll take you head on instead. What is that? Oh, that's what's throwing me off is like the placement of the text is like totally different. Stick handling! How the hell did she train her fingers for such swift, precise movement? It's the result of muihihi practice. Her control of the stick is unreal. How did she practice moving her fingers so smoothly? She's practiced similar movements late at night. We gotta give it up to muihihi practice. It's a classic. I love this shot. I love this scene. My, even an A-rank amateur like myself landed a clean blow on you without issue. You open your big mouth, brazenly insult our boyfriend. You cast off your girliness, and this is the best you can do? There's that old Hahari-san in our blood. Oh dear, I got one hit in as a complete beginner. You insulted my boyfriend, made such a show of yourself, threw away your femininity, and that is still all you have? Getting flashbacks of Hahari-san's first appearance. Okay guys, I gotta be like real with you for a second. This is the hottest Akari has ever looked. We'll just keep it between us two. But I love this scene. It's just, I don't know, her going like full like villains, like, and this is the best you can do. Like I love this. I love this whole scene right here. It's so good. And yeah, both are good. I do like Zoon's A-rank amateur is really good. I do like that word usage. A complete beginner is also still just as good. I do also like you open your big mouth, brazenly insult out. I do find the interesting difference of you open your big mouth, brazenly insult our boyfriend, whereas Seven Seas went, you insulted my boyfriend. You cast off your girliness, which is interesting. I think I prefer that from Zoon because you cast off your girliness. That's throwing the bully's words back at her because she was so boastful about it. It's like you cast off your girliness, so now you're throwing that back at her. It's like you made this sacrifice. Like you cast off your girliness, and this is the best you can do. I mean, still The Seven Seas version is still good. It's like you threw away your femininity. Am I saying that right? Femininity? Femininity. Femininity. You threw away your femininity, and this is still all you have? Like, it's still good, but I think Zunes is just better. Like, the Seven Seas version is still good. And then there's that other line. There's that old Hahari-san in a blend. That's just 100 times better than getting flashbacks of Hahari-san's first appearance. Like, there's that old Hahari-san in her blood. That's just good. That's real good. Hakari's usually so sweet, but this is nice too. It's like that like conundrum of like, oh man, the two sides of Hakari. It's like, is this sweet? Is this hot? Am I turned on? I don't know. You are proud of what you've cast aside, but the resolution to never cast anything aside is another form of strength. Hakari's usually diabetically sweet, but that was good too. I do like the diabetically sweet. I do like that. But that was good too. Oh, look at Seven Seas use a bold. How nice. Whoever was in charge of this chapter was on their A game. You prided yourself for sacrificing your values, but there is honor in protecting them too. Just as I have done. One can draw strength from the conviction to conduct oneself day by day as a beautiful high-class lady naturally. Would you shut up? The hell are you going on about high-class conduct? That is my way. I have discovered strength through the constant pursuit of beauty and ladylike conduct. Shut it to hell with being ladylike and to hell with pursuits. Conduct my foot. If you have to try, then you're not, and never were high class. Nothing else to it. If you weren't born with it, maybe it's Maybelline. Why is that burned into my brain? If you weren't born with it, then you just don't have it. You're not like them. You're just faking. If you have to try to be ladylike, that just proves that you weren't born that way. Because, baby, I was born this way. God, why am I so brain-rotted? You're nothing but a fake. I do kind of like you're nothing but a fake. I do kind of like that. Instead of you're just faking, which is still good. Especially with the way they led into it with if you weren't born with it and you just don't have it. You're not like them. You're just faking. Like... So once again, we haven't done this in a couple of videos of this, but well, let's combine the two. Let's combine Zunes and Seven Seas, and I think we have like the perfect version. So it's like, conduct my foot. If you have to try, then you're not and never were high class. Nothing else to it. If you weren't born with it, then you just don't have it. You're not like them. You're nothing but a fake. So I like that. So let's combine them, and then perfect. We have the perfect version. There we go. Crunchyroll, when it's time to do this when it's time to do this episode, there you go. There's your line. You are dead wrong. Absolutely not. Mimi Senpai's continuous efforts to polish herself and her conduct has made her more high class than even we are. She may not be like us, but there's nothing fake about her. Mimi Senpai's conscious efforts have made her more exacting. Mimi Senpai's conscious efforts have made her more exacting and more perfect than any of us. If she is not, then it is not If she is not real, it is not because she is fake, but because she is more real than... Okay, wait, this is like laid out differently than Zunes. Okay, I gotta read this more fully. If she is not real, it is not because she is fake, but because she is more real than the original. So yeah, it's just laid out differently than when Zunes is. She may not be like us, but there's nothing fake about her. She's more real than the real thing. Everything that you high-class ladies are is what you got from your rich goddamn parents. Born with a silver spoon given everything you have for free, and you're proud of that? What can you actually call yours? Not a damn thing. You only get to be a posh girl because of your parents. For someone who has nothing else, you might as well have nothing at all. So stop acting so high and mighty. Well, come on, speak up. What do you have? Alright, so once again, I think if we mix these two, we actually have a good one. I do like Zune's beginning of this little rant here. Everything that you are high-class ladies, what you get from your rich goddamn parents. Born with a silver spoon, everything you have for free, and you're proud of that. But I do like this, and then there's like taunting in the Seven Seas version. It's like, well, come on, speak up. What do you have? So wait, okay, let's really combine here. So let's go, born with a silver spoon, given everything you have for free, and you're proud of that. What do you actually call yours? Not a damn thing. Well, come on, speak up. So yeah, we just combine. Let's just layer them on top of each other. What can you actually call yours? Not a damn thing. Well, come on, speak up. What do you have? Like, just lay into them. Like, now that is some bullying right there. I'm on a roll right now. You simply could not be more off the mark, of course. You could not be any more wrong. My shots! There's a dead zone right at her feet because of the limited range of movement. So long as Hikari-san is with her lover, even Nirvana family toys can set her off. It's like, that's what we get. The whole revelation is, even through toys, she can be horny. These limited joints have made her feet vulnerable. Hikari-san is wholly devoted to her boyfriend. It makes no difference if she's in real life or Nirvana. It's like she's just horny 24/7. That's her defining feature. Nobody is half as devoted to her love as her naturally. God, they got me. Her heart is always devoted to love. Ah, I've been defeated. Not as if. Yeah, both work. Both those like cheesy comebacks, like not as if. Yeah, you go ahead and think you've won. I only need one moment to blow you all straight to hell. I'm waiting for you to let your guard down, thinking you've won. I just need a single moment to kill you, all three of you at once. Ooh, look, we got Bold again from Seven Seas. Ooh. It's like, so this is where all the effort went. It went into this one chapter. The good person at Seven Seas came into work for this one chapter, for this volume. This is not enough. I need to be more thorough. Weapons engaged. More. It must be more thorough. Activating installed weapons. Well, I need one. Okay. Hold on. If I'm going to go gremlin, I need to drink of water first. I do like the Rin going more. Though I do like that this is not enough. Like, I need more violence. I crave more violence. I'll eviscerate you. I must destroy. Now, here's once again Zune showing off their excellent usage of font and size and just bursting out of the text bubble with the eviscerate and all that. Whereas it's like a different text. It's all it's big. It's different. It's that like what's the serial killer like slasher film kind of font that you see a lot. It's like almost like written in blood and whatnot. So you get that serial killer vibes from that font. It's like, I'll eviscerate you, and then you look over at Sepsis. I must destroy heart. I must destroy heart emoji. I mean, yeah, the heart emoji is also in the I'll eviscerate you in Zune, but that plays into the comedy next to the whole I'll eviscerate you in this blood-drawn text. So that makes it in the comedy, whereas you remove the Chainsaw Man doll and you just have the text bubble, I must destroy. Like, like that could be next to a Care Bear for all we know. She turned into Chainsaw Man. Oh, she's like Chainsaw Man now. I must destroy. Molto violento. How violent. What the fuck? What? You freak? What is wrong with her? She's so creepy. Aw, too bad. I think you meant to say cutie. You said might makes right? Then that must be right. You must simply have dreadful taste, dear. Charming is the only word I could think of that can adequately describe our precious little Rin-san. You're wrong, she's cute. And we know that might makes right? You must be atrociously uncultured. Rin-san is so vigorous and delightful. How could you possibly describe her in those terms? It's like, I always imagine Rin when she goes like full gremlin like this, she's just like kind of snoring like kind of like a dog. But getting back to the actual dialogue instead of me making noises in the microphone. I really do like this dialogue choice right here with Hikari. It's like the aw, too bad. I think you meant to say cutie. It's like, I really like that taunting instead of the oh, you're wrong, she's cute. Like there's just that there's that taunting in the aw, too bad. I think you meant to say cutie. Like it's so well written. Instead of the you're wrong, she's cute. Instead of just because look at the face. Look at Hikari's face. That is a taunting face. It's like it's supposed to be a ha ha. It's like we won, you lost. I'm now gonna rub it in your face. But that's not a face that says you're wrong, she's cute. Like when you're saying something like "you're wrong, she's cute," you're supposed to be like maybe a little annoyed, pissed a little bit. It's like, no, you're wrong, she's cute, something like that. But no, you're taunting. You're supposed to be taunting. So no, something like, "Aw, too bad. I think you meant to say cutie." Like you're supposed to be like a kind of a smug asshole about it. It's like, "Aw, too bad. I think you meant to say cutie." So yeah, no, Zoom knocked it out of the park with this. I absolutely just love this like little bit of dialogue here. It's one of my standouts for me. It's like this one has really stuck out to me as throughout the whole series. Like this line in particular has stuck out to me. And I don't know why. It's like I've said this in a couple chapters now. They're just certain, just random lines that have really stuck to me. Like I said in the Sundaresk date, the whole bowling ball dodge things. Like some things are better dodged. Some lines like that, just random one-off lines, and I don't know what it is. They're just stuck to me. And this is another one, and it's like, "Aw, too bad. I think you meant to say cutie." It's like it's just so perfect. God damn it. That was amazing, girls. That was a clean win. Well, as your girlfriends who love you so much. Well, damn you all. That was incredible, everyone. You defeated the big meanie. Oh, Seven Seas Renteros, we're leaning a little into like 4Kids territory, aren't we there? Of course, we're your girlfriends, Rentero-kun. No, it's definitely well, as your girlfriends who love you so much. And as high-class ladies, we have battles that we simply cannot afford to lose. Us ladies have battles we cannot lose. Girls, Rentero-kun senpai. Rentero-kun senpai. Oh man, that was cool. You beat that tyrannical Nirvana 6 ways from Sunday. Awesome, amazing. You really killed her. Thanks to you, we can play on this field again. Incredible, you defeated the Nirvana tyrant. That was cool, nicely done. Brutal! We can finally play on this field again. 3 cheers, hip, hip, hooray! Thank you, thank you, thank you. They just say thank you 4 times. So now that makes me question something. So 3 cheers, hip hip hooray, and then we just have thank you 4 times here. So did Zune see that? It's like, no, we don't want to say thank you 4 times. Can we do something else? I was like, oh wait, we have 4 things here. Can we go 3 cheers, hip hip hooray? And then so they just made it a little bit better. So it's like, it was like, oh wait, we have 4 boxes we can use. What can we do? And then they came up with that instead of just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, I love this chapter. We need more like this. Like I said, just get me a small group of girls. It doesn't have to be themed. It's better when they are, though, but just give me a small group of girlfriends and just go do something. But yeah, I love this chapter. It's such a great deep dive on each character. Here they are defending one another. Like, we saw, like, this, they like defending one another, like what makes them... Like, we saw so many different sides to each of them, like how they are. Like, the Hakari is just the born daughter to a rich parent. The Mimi, who's not a born rich person, who works towards being a high, prim and proper young lady. And so they all, like, worked through their, like, insecurities about, like, are they actually, like, deserving of this title? And then this whole, like, what is actual strength? And then... what was that other line that I really liked? Oh yeah, you cast off your femininity. That's all you can do. Oh yeah, the other line. And then there's like this whole going against this whole like, well, if you're a prim and proper young lady, it's like it's no place on you have no place on the battlefield. And then we have the I think it's Mimi who probably says this. Did you think ladies were all smiles and submission? It's like, I love that line too. So yeah, this chapter is just great all around. I absolutely love this chapter. Like, if I were to make a top 10, this is somewhere in there. Maybe even like a top 5. So I love it. So hope you guys enjoyed. And hopefully you guys didn't hate my little gremlin noises in the mic. I don't know if I'll edit those out or anything. But yeah, it's been fun going through all these. I've been bulk recording these comparison videos. I'll be editing them pretty soon and trying to get these out, because Volume 15 is right around the corner. And so we'll be getting to those pretty quickly. It'll be fun to do the comparison videos for the Volume 15 ones, because they'll be fresh. Like, I'm going to do those as soon as someone uploads the digital versions of the Seven Seas versions right to the website that I use, so they'll be fresh. Like I'm gonna go into them like spoiler free, because I've like briefly looked through the Seven Seas versions, but I'll be going into Volume 15 completely spoiler free of like any kind of like changes they done to anything. So that'll be fun. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video.